Hi again, everyone, and welcome to video 5 and the last video of our good versus cheap series. This one is titled, Where Do I Find Good Linguists? In the video, we'll talk about what makes a good linguist, or what makes a linguist qualified, more importantly, and we'll show you a little demo of the interface that MindLink uses, which is called LinguistLink, and how we find our qualified linguists. So, Stacey, show us what you got. What is LinguistLink all about, and what makes a good linguist?
Why, thank you, Ashton. Great intro. And this is our last but not least video. And I'm sure not the last ever, because we have so much fun making these. But yeah, I want to talk before we get into LinguistLink and talk about qualified versus unqualified linguists. So what I hear a lot from, from my clients or potential clients is that they use someone on staff to provide their interpretation, or they'll use someone who's just a language speaker who hasn't necessarily had the training to be a linguist or be an interpreter or be a translator. So I think there's a common and we talked about this in the first video, if you'll recall, that it's very common to just use somebody who, grab somebody who happens to speak that language and put them in front of the client. So that's very convenient, but at the same time, it's important to consider the qualifications. If you're providing a service, like anything in the social services, social work, there could be unintended consequences for that, like vicarious trauma that you're giving this poor interpreter who hasn't been trained on how to deal with that. Medical issues, there's a whole slew of qualifications you need to be work as a medical interpreter. But even as a translator, there's training, there's tools that they have, and there's a lot of reasons that you want to use a qualified professional if you're going to do anything significant with your translation. So that's kind of my plug, that it's really important not to just grab somebody who happens to speak that language. I've been in that situation. I've been the person grabbed to just fill in as an interpreter. And it's terrible. It's not fun for me. The people receiving the interpretation, it's not fun for them because they don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So just because I can carry on a conversation in a language doesn't mean I'm qualified to interpret for that language.
Definitely.
Makes sense? Did I offend anybody?
Hopefully not.
Okay.
Hopefully we can all understand that definitely being a professional linguist in a professional context, comes with its own set of qualifications. But
I mean, it goes with anything. Like I might give a good back rub, but I haven't gone through massage. I can't call myself a massage therapist, right? Because I haven't gone through the education and training. I don't know all the muscles, whatever. And so I wouldn't professionally provide that service to give a good back rub.
Right.
I think I need a good back rub, though.
Me too.
I don't know why I thought of that. But at the same time, So once you get logged into LinguistLink, basically this is a system we have. Are you seeing my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
This is a system that we have used internally for a couple of years, and what we've done is in the last year or so, we've decided to open it up for clients to use because we have hundreds of qualified linguists, qualified professional linguists that are qualified for different services that you might need. So for example, if I need an interpreter, I can look up under interpreter, all these people have been qualified to provide that service. And then I'm able to come in here and say, I'd like to be connected to this person. And so then that connection can happen. And I can learn about this person here. I can see that there's some reviews, and I can actually contact that person directly or through the admin of the system. And in addition, I can schedule a project or schedule an assignment to this person, but it gives you that direct contact with linguists that might be working with you. And
Right.
I think where this is really valuable is if you have an agency or some sort of service where it may be kind of unpredictable when you're going to get a request for language help. And
Right.
so to have a system where you can just hop in, go to the person, you know, send them a message, hey, I need help. Can you translate this really quick? Or can you, you know, come in and meet with this person tomorrow? It just gives you that one-to-one access point instead of having to go through multiple layers like most agencies provide. So it's a service that we have. It's a way that, and the other advantage is you can build a team and you could send project information or other messages to the whole team, regardless of the language, which what we have found is that it really helps when you have the team collaborating. Because if you're supporting in various languages like French or Spanish, or some of the ones that are kind of in the Latin area, they might be able to help each other out with the project. And so, you know, we're big believers in transparency and collaboration, which is why LinguistLink, how LinguistLink came to be.
Right.
Because, yeah, we would enable that to happen. So if I wanted to create a job, it's just as easy as coming in here and saying new project, and then you know, you can propose it, and there's a lot of features around that, but that would be a more thorough training later. But I just wanted to give you the gist of LinguistLink and the power of being able to work with your own custom team of qualified people who don't just do this as a hobby, but they're actually have been proven and have done a good job and are ready to work for you. So
definitely.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, great. And so just wondering, so LinguistLink, is that something that is a part of the toolkit offer that you were talking about earlier? Or is that something else?
Funny that you should bring that up. Actually, not really. But yeah, we have, so on our website, you can find some information about all of our tools. And again, you know, we're a full service agency. We can do the whole shebang, right? If you have some documents, you can send them to us or a website, and we'll get it translated for you. However, in addition, we also have ability for you to use our tools and the tools that we showed you through the series. So in order to do this, we call it MindLink Plus, because, yeah, it's a way to get, so you can, you know, come here and get a quote, or you can subscribe to any of these services. So Transomatic, you can subscribe to directly. LinguistLink, you can subscribe to directly. But with MindLink Plus for $60 a month, you can get everything. The portal, Transomatic, LinguistLink, anything that you would need to have a successful translation and language access services for your organization. So that's it. Try to keep it a reasonable cost.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
That's not all. So if you made it through these videos, congratulations, and we thank you for your time. And as a reward, we have an offer where you're going to get 50% off for the first year for MindLink Plus. Wow. And so you can, how should they let us know?
I guess just send us an email, hello@mindlinkresources.com. I can put that in the info section of this video as well. And then, yeah, I guess if you send us an email to that email address, we can shoot you that code. Yeah.
And we can give you this link, which is, because you're only going to get it if you made it this far in the video, right? Exactly. So that would be mindlink.biz/toolkit, and you can get this. And then there's a form here you can fill out, and we'll send you a code where you can then go in and order MindLink Plus, all of the tools, and we'll get you all set up. We'll train you. We'll get you going. We'll help you with your first few documents, and in no time you'll have an awesome language access toolkit that's going to help with everything that comes up in whatever languages. We support over 40 languages, directly, and then but we can support all the languages, 120 languages. You know, so there's really no limit on that. Totally. So yeah, that's it. Again, I thank you for your time. This has been really fun.
Yeah, this has been great.
And we look forward to more videos in the future.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Stacey. This has been awesome collaborating with you on this series and getting to know a little bit more about the tools that we provide. Okay, great. If you have any questions to our viewers, feel free to send an email for clarification to that same email address, hello@mindlinkresources.com, and I'd be more than happy to help you or get you connected with someone who can. Other than that, thanks again, and we wish you all the best. All right.
Happy translating.
Bye.
Bye.